Yo, what's going on? What is up? Oh man, there's a light right above me. That is just awful for this camera. What is going on, everybody? I'm only streaming just because Wired Wednesdays isn't here. And obviously, I was just going to watch those guys. I'm like eating my dinner right now. You know what I mean? I was going to eat my dinner, watch Dave and Mike kind of talk about their show, and that's kind of what I do on most of the time when we stream at night. I just kind of like to eat my dinner, kind of relax, you know what I mean, and just kind of unwind a little bit. So I guess I'll go live and see what everybody's up to. So we got Chuck Danger in here. What's up, Chuck? We got Automatic Beats. Of course, we have Mr. Hot Crypto Mining, Brad Johnson, Second TL, Big Bolt. Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing? Second TL Mining. How you guys doing? Dakota Miner. No, it is Slim Chicken. It's like a fried chicken place that's here in Kansas. So it's actually, I don't know. I like it. So to me, I like it, but I'm not trying to eat as much as that anymore. Like, just had like bacon and eggs this morning. So I'm probably going to like make a salad tomorrow for dinner, like with chicken and stuff in it. I've been trying to stay away from fast food, but like it's 104 in Kansas today, so it's just AIDS. It's just death out here. It's hot. I don't feel like doing anything, and I've literally like just like I just had sweat just covered in me like everywhere. Like it was like I was swimming in my shorts. It was awful. Like I was just like I can't cook today. It was really bad. Um, Partitioning hard drives to transfer everything over to an NVMe, says Patrick. What's up, man? Hey, what is going on, Mikkel? And then, oh, hey, what's up, man? Look at this, dude. Thank you for the $3 super stickers, Second TL, man. And then Big Bolt says, hey, he's doing good, and it is hot as yes, it is death out here. It's not fun. Um, I got the boss out here with me, Mr. Chump Change. He's actually he's above me one floor. Um, and he's out here. He's doing some repatting and repasting, so he's feeling the heat today. Um, I had to go get a new air compressor today because I destroyed it. It wouldn't survive in the 150-degree heat, and yeah, the air compressor is like garbage now. So I had to go buy a new air compressor. I got that. Um, so that was great. So can't keep cleaning rigs if I don't have the air compressor. So had to go find one of those. So hey, actually in Missouri, where I live in Missouri, it's only like it was like 90, 89 degrees when I left. So and it wasn't that bad. You know what I mean? Like 104 out here in Kansas is it's death. Like it is bad. Um my golden wolf might be excuse to go buy new chainsaw. Patrick Murphy's should have learned a trade. Oh wait. Oh man. Hey, no problem. Not city. Hopefully you got that thing up and going. Hopefully you got that up and going. Yeah, if you guys just like this is just gonna be an AMA kind of hangout. I did a short today just about like our new air filter wall we're building over at the Chrome shop. I did a short on that today. I'm gonna start trying to kick out some more content. I know I've been a bad content creator, but man, I've just been just really busy. I haven't even unpacked my house yet, man. You know what I mean? I've just been going everywhere. Hey, why is Max in here? Max, get back to work. I gave you work to do. What are you doing in here? I shouldn't see you off, slacking. I'm just kidding. Oh man, yeah, I'm telling you, dude, this is pretty bad. So yeah, like, so our plan to Okay, and just so you guys know, like, I picked up Chump at, like, 12 something at night. It was, like, 12:30, and we didn't get back to where we need to be in Kansas till, like, 1:30 in the morning, 1:32, so we didn't get to bed till, like, 2:33, and then we got up at, like, 8 and started working, so it was already just, like, death already. It was just bad. It was a bad day, you know what I mean? So we're gonna go to bed, like, really early today and start working at, like, 5 in the morning, you know what I mean? And just, try to beat the heat, you know what I mean? And get a good start because the heat was just it was brutal today. It's just awful going in and out of the hot aisle, taking octominers on and off to go blow them out and work on things is just it's tough. Uh, what a slave driver, see what I have to deal with, everyone. Uh, oh, man. It's actually my wife came down with the electric bill in a good mood, time to turn everything back on. That's crazy, man. Hey, welcome, Mr. RA, for being a Kingsman, man. What's up? Yeah, I gotta get back into the Kingsman stuff. I gotta get kind of back into that and figure out some stuff for you guys. Um, does it does it work or is it just fun technology? Dakota Miner, what are you talking about? Are you talking about the salad stuff? Is that what you're talking about, Dakota Miner? Um, you can let me know. Um, you know what? If anybody wants to join me and hang out here, because usually it's Dave and this thing in here. I'll put this link in here. Maybe Patrick Murphy can he pin things or no? Or do I have to pin it? I think I have to pin it. Damn pins. You can't pin in StreamYard. So let's see here. Let me get this going here. Let's get back to YouTube. I'll pin this comment up here. Here. And I want to pin my own comment. There we go. Pin message. There we go. All right. It tastes. Okay, of course, it says. Yeah, when you get to really hot temperatures, yeah, um, you definitely need to start drinking Gatorade because water just doesn't cut it. You know what I mean? You need Gatorade to replenish stuff. You're working. Hold on. You're working on site isn't you you're working on site isn't work. It's fun time with technology. I mean, when it's like 100 and like 40, 150 in the hot aisle, I it's not that fun anymore. It's not that fun, Dakota. It's pretty bad. It's really hot out here today. Look at Chubb. He's like, I want a beer. Hey man, I'm down to get a beer if you want to get one. I'll go buy some Modelo's. You know what I mean? Look, he says he yeah, I know. He always wears that gold chain. Look, he's like my chain was burning my skin. It was really hot today. Like I hope you guys were really paying attention to your GPUs over at Terra because it was a hot day. Yeah, it was really bad. Did a search for Money King on YouTube and smash the like bros. I did a search for Money King on YouTube and oh, there it's popped up. Oh my. Uh how many packies? What do you mean packies? I don't know what that means. But I guess let's see here. I do know. I did talk to somebody who's obviously a very knowledgeable Bitcoin miner, and package store. Oh, beer store. That you guys call that the beer store? Call beer store packies? What is with you East Coast people? It's like you speak a whole nother language. Like, why would you? Why? It doesn't even make sense. I tell you, these people from Boston they're another breed. They're out of this world. Oh, hey, Ark, man. But anyways, I talked to him and he said that Bitcoin's going up another 12% in difficulty. Bitcoin's going up another 12%. It's gonna be really, really rough for people that do not have very, very cheap power and or have like really new like S21 Pros and stuff like that. It's gonna be AIDS. It's gonna be really bad for everybody. Hey, offshore, how you doing? The difficulty is gonna be, yeah, it's gonna really offset everything. Um, but let's go ahead and I did get some of my salad stuff back up while I was home. I did some of my networking. I cleaned up my cables somewhat. I still have a lot more network management and things to do there. Like I just haven't had any time, man. I've only been in the house for like 4 days. It's just been endless traveling and it's just been bad. It's been really busy. Just in time for the S21 J Pro XP Hydra. Yeah, I mean it's getting bad for like S19Ks and stuff unless you just got really cheap power. Yeah, it's bad. Um, so this is my salad, and you can see I turned back on, and you can see here for a little while I was making like 30 cents every 15 minutes. So that's like really good. I'm down into the 18s now. So obviously I lost some jobs and stuff. I'll probably have to check my salad rigs today and see if there's any problems. But I mean, it's been really good. I mean, I can't complain. You guys can see here. I've made a lifetime of $1,041. So it's like I have been making money. Um, and these chopped hours is like the total hours across obviously all the machines that I have total. Um, hey, come on, you two, I'm live. They just heard that, so stop. Come on, you two. I got my kids with me. So, um, I think salad's good with quantity, not just a singular rig. Obviously, too. I mean, even Bass has been down, right? I think just all the summer, the college students are all out of college and stuff. How often do you blow out the ASICs? They get blown out. They get blown out on a monthly basis. Solar miner. They get blown out. They're kind of like on like a monthly bi-monthly thing, just like the GPUs are. So my salad rig finally picked up a decent job right before the storm and my power went out. Oh man, that sucks, Brad. That is, I've had that happen, like stuff similarly happen to me, man. It sucks. Finally get a good job and then something comes in to wreck it. It's just bad. Yeah, you can buy S19 104s for 300. It's the new S9. Okay, so and there's kind of an argument to that, right? This is like let's do some math real quick. I just I know everybody doesn't like this site because it's wrong a lot of the time, but they have a decent calculator which I like to use. So we'll come over here to the little calculator. Okay. And I could do 104s. I don't even, man, I don't even remember what I could do in brains with those. Was it like, yeah, I think it was like, okay, I know low power mode is 80 terahash for about 2000 watts. That's LPM, right? They won't even do brains. We'll just do LPM, right? Low power mode. Okay. Currently, you're in the hole like 30%, right? You're losing like $1 a day. It's 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 crap, right? But let's just say end of year, it's at like 87,000, we'll just say. Okay. Okay. It's looking like you might actually do all right. Now, what happens if it goes over we'll say it's at 115,000. Are you making money then? So I mean, you're making like $2 a day. So okay. How high does everybody think Bitcoin's gonna go? You know what I mean? Like um where do you guys see? So the ones that I really like are actually like the 90 Ts, the 90 terahash ones. Because you can get 60 terahash ish for like 1650 watts, right? So those ones are pretty low wattage. You know what I mean? And obviously, 10 cents isn't really accurate. I would say like 9.5 is probably like what most people pay. So I mean, it kind of depends, right? Like, how high do you guys think? Okay, end of year. I'm gonna do a poll, right? I want to do end of year what you guys think Bitcoin's gonna be, right? Well, let me go back to my YouTube here, and we'll do. I want to do a poll for what everyone thinks Bitcoin's gonna be because I'm gonna show you some. I'm gonna show you. I'll set up a few different numbers here, and we'll see where everybody kind of thinks where it's gonna be. Oops, double feeding. Don't want to do that. All right, engage with my audience. Start a poll. Uh, Bitcoin price end of year. And we're gonna put, I'll put 100,000, I'll put 90,000, and then I'll put like 80,000, just like a couple options, or I'll add another one. I'll just put screw it, I'll put like 70. Okay. There you go. We're gonna start this poll here. All right. I'm gonna start the poll, and I'm just curious to see where everybody's heads at there, where they're oh yeah, I was looking at Team Red Miner because I'm gonna start doing some more GPU content again and covering Team Red Miner and some of their miners and their updates and things like that. I don't really see many people doing that, like showing like updates of the miners when they're coming out. I know some people do sometimes, but I kind of want to get back into that. I kind of miss it. So, but I guess I got to turn on some GPUs before I do that. So we're doing end of year. It looks like black sales. You think Bitcoin's going to 140K for the end of the year? Ooh, man, I want to be on that train. I hope so. Patrick Murphy and Dakota say 99,000. Ooh, Smash the Like Bro says only 65K by end of year. Really? Okay. Chuck Danger. I think that's pretty close to accurate. I was thinking more like 95 to like, to 100,000. Um you know, you think it's gonna go to 25K by the end of the year, Dom G? Get out of here, man. Get out of here. So this option I put up is for end of year. So just whatever you guys think, and I want to take the most common one. But me, I think it's going to be somewhere around here, right? Okay. I think it's going to be somewhere in this neighborhood, right? Of 95,000. Okay. It is profitable, not by very much as far as a margin, right? But if you go by our new rate, I mean, which would be 8.7 for single units when we eventually, open the doors to the new place. So you're looking even better. You're looking like at 15%, right? So that's 60 cents that you would be making profit on this thing, right? Now, let's say Bitcoin eventually gets to, I don't know, I'm going to say like 135 is, I don't know. Some people think it's going parabolic. It's going over 150. Some people say it's not going to go over 150. It's nobody really knows what it's going to do. But if you get to 135, man, you're making good money. You know what I mean? You're making like $70 a month. Joking, probably. I don't want to get my hopes up too high. Brad Johnson says. He says, "I'm happy if it gets to 80, ecstatic if it gets to 100." Hobbyist miner. I'm just using their calculator, so I'm not. I'm just manually calculating things. I'm putting in my own prices. That's why you see Bitcoin at 135,000. But I'm just using this as a hypothetical, right? Okay. Hypothetically, okay, you bought the machine, right? Okay, here you go. Equipment prices 300. We'll say $300. Okay. Your payback time when the price of Bitcoin hits this is like 134 days. Okay. So it's a risky play. It's a risky play. Um, um, hold on, answering a support ticket while I'm live. There you go. Working while we're streaming. That's how we do here. So, but this is kind of what I'm thinking about, right? Is like, okay, yes, you could buy the machines for $300 right now, and obviously you're not going to make any money on that, right? It's going to be negative. I mean, you're going to need really cheap power to make this profitable right now, right? Like, let me just go back to what the stock page is, right? So here's Bitcoin. We'll say it is a 104 at 3250. Okay. How cheap does your power have to be? I think it's going to have to be sub six. Okay. Sub right at 6 cents, you're making a dime. You know what I mean? To be like somewhat profitable right now, you got to be at 4 cents. It's just not possible, right? It's just not possible to do. So these older machines, you can kind of take a risk. And I do have a few of these older machines and they're off, but it's to me, it's like, what if you bought these machines for really cheap and you waited, right? Mined on them as it's going up, as they become profitable to mine with. And as it goes up, your machine gets more profitable and more profitable, which means you're getting paid back more and more of your money as Bitcoin's going up. Okay. And then this way, right when it starts to get towards the top and it starts curving over, you start liquidating it to people and then sell the machine for, I don't know, let's say what, $1,000. Do you guys think that you'd be able to sell an S19J Pro 104 for $1,000 in the bull run in the height? Say Bitcoin gets like 175,000. Do you think people are going to buy an S19J 104? I think some people would because the average person would be able to get into that, right? You know what I mean? They would be able to be able to afford that. Then you sell it. No, no, don't steal from your neighbors. Don't do that. No way. They are bricks now. Okay. Well, Smash the Like Bros, I have two 104s. I do have two S19J 104s, and we'll see. We'll see if you're right. Right now they're off, and I'm gonna eventually turn them on as they become profitable, right? I'll probably have to run brains or LPM or something on there to make them profitable. And as soon as they become profitable, okay, I'm gonna ride the wave of it of the profits. You know what I mean? As far as I think it's gonna go, and when I see Bitcoin kind of teetering off, all right, I'm gonna start trying to liquidate it, right? So I'll get all that mined Bitcoin, and I'm gonna get the price of whatever I sell the machine for, right? And I paid 350 bucks for two of them, for each of them, a piece. Boy, hobbyist trying to find. Hey, if you find L7s for under 3,000, yeah, you let me know, bud. I'm interested in that. That is a deal. That is true, Smash the like. Hey, I threw $700 out there. Hey, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna see if is gonna pay off. I'm gonna see what it does. We're gonna see what happens. You know what I mean? Oh man, the whole the script scene, right? I think I think ASIC miner value is probably a better site, but I don't like it as much. I actually like to mine the ASIC layout. I don't like that this site doesn't have a calculator. I like to calculate things, you know what I mean? And do like hypotheticals. I like to work it that way, right? So let's do 9 cents. Um oh, what the heck? There's another Alethea miner. The AL1 Pro, which is 16.6 here. Oh my, that is crazy. I did the same as you, King. Let's see if the ALO. Yeah, yeah. So I ordered one of these doohickeys here. Where's the ALO thing? Oh, here you go. I mean, it's down to like 17 bucks a day. How much was this thing? Was it $800? I don't remember. I think it was 800 bucks. Ugh, that's gonna be that's gonna be a difficult road. You know what I mean? That's Yeah, I don't know. These little miners, man, they scare me so much because their profitability just goes right out the window so fast. You know what I mean? Dude, gee, man, they've already announced the AL1 Pro. That's crazy. 16.6, 3,700 watts, $700 a day. Yo, what's up, Craig? What's going on, man? What's it say? Return it, spend it at the bar down the street, and we could. Hey, hey, you don't even need that much in Kansas for a bar tab, dude. Hey, $100 will last you a long ways in Kansas at the bar. It's like $3 beers here, man, or like $2. It's really cheap. You don't even need 800. 100 would last you all night. It's great. I know a great bar. Um, uh, Static says, "I'm thinking people won't buy the L." I mean, dude, I'm gonna say you're probably wrong because I know a lot of guys who bought that KS5, KS5 Pro when it was came out. It was like 35,000 or whatever it was. People, look, if you're making money like this, or it says you're going to make money like this, people are gonna FOMO in. They're gonna buy it. They're gonna do the HELOC. You know what I mean? Put the HELOCs on the houses, and man, we're hey, number go up. Let's go. That's people get all pumped up about it. You know what I mean? Like, not me, man. If you can't, if this is think about this. This is kind of my rule when it comes to spending stuff, and I usually don't talk about this stuff, but like if you can't buy two of them with with cash, you shouldn't even buy one. If you don't have enough cash to buy two, you shouldn't even buy one. Right? I'm not saying to go out and buy two, but I'm saying is you should have that money in your reserve. You know what I mean? That's just kind of my rule of thumb. Is how I kind of look at it. Uh, but but that's just crazy. 16.6 terahash. I think it's just so weird that there's this race from Bitmain, Ice River, Gold Shell for all these altcoins right now. Yep, that's even better. That's even makes it more safe, Chuck Danger. That's another good point. That's even better. Yeah, I got one of these ALOs. Hopefully, Ice River doesn't rip me off or put bad thermal paste on it. That's kind of my thing. But let's get back to the script conversation, right? There's so much going on with script right now. You have the DG1 Alpha Packs units being sold. You have the DG1 Plus being sold. You have one, two, three, four, five different versions of the L7 still being manufactured and sold to this day, right? You have all of this, and I mean, yeah, I mean, you got the little. Oh, good. See, look, they even have the 2 gigahash right here coming out October. You know what I mean? But look, this is going to need such price appreciation, and I'm just curious on this price of this home unit. If it's like $1,000, they're going to be out of their mind. There's no way you're going to buy that and make money on it. The problem is when you get home miners, you really need to make them super efficient. Otherwise, they just get destroyed and lost in the mix. They just become not worth it, right? Obviously, you have like these gold shells that make like 30 cents, and I mean that's like minuscule to the grand scheme of things, right? But like if local tech came in the mix here, you get local tech in the mix, also manufacturing for script. I just feel like the script is going to be so. It's just going to be. There's just so much competition there, and it's just going to get so diluted, and the profitability is just it's just going to go down, right? That's just my fear with script. I have a ghost. No, it's the light. It's just the light. No, hey, it's shining down on me right now, like, oh, you know what I mean? And I mean, here's the thing: is Litecoin isn't even the deciding factor for the Litecoin is not what makes the script miners profitable, right? It's the Doge that makes it profitable, which is a complete meme coin. So if Doge goes to zero, you guys are all screwed. You know what I mean? But then again, it's like if Casper goes to zero, everybody that mines Casper is like screwed. So it's neither here nor there. But it's just um, here. Gordon Murray says the cool thing about Ice River ASICs is you can underclock, undervolt them for better efficiency. Yeah, but I mean, you have to run people's firmware. That comes down to like obviously people you trust, and um, yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's even talks of Bitmain doing having like very small fractions of a percentage being mined from your ASICs with their stock firmware. You know what I mean? There's even talks. There was people that were even saying that to me before. So I don't know. You get into custom firmwares, I just think people are just stealing. I think they're just taking dev fees on top of dev fees on those. That comes into a trust thing, and I just don't trust it. That's what it comes down to. Not in this field. Also, it says right now in this point in time, I feel like script will hold up better than a lithium. Um, yes, yes. That is true. I agree with you all said that script will hold better than a lithium. I am worried um about the cell pressure, obviously, but I think that Bitmain will artificially pump the price of a lithium, right? I do think that will be happening, or maybe it's already happened. I don't know. What's the price of the lithium? You know what I mean? I don't even know. Like the lithium uh coin market cap. Is it gone up or down? It's up 2.5% today. So I mean, it's been on an upward trend ish. Let's look at 7 days. Actually, I mean, it's been kind of sideways. It's been up, up, down for the month. Okay, for the month, it's been up, right? Because look, you're down here in the dollar tens, right? And you're down here in this dip, and then you're just up. This is this. See, they're trying to push the price of the coin up right now. You got all these lithium ASICs that are about to drop down, so they trust but verify with Wireshark. I mean, Wireshark is a very good tool, Gordon. It is a very good tool, but I mean, you have to fully understand all of the packets that are coming out of there, and not everybody understands those things. Smash the like, bros. King, when Terra host AI rigs? Um, um, I mean, actually, I got this question at Mining Disrupt. I got that question at BTC Nashville from the same gentleman who has a lot of bigger AI servers. Um, this is and this is what it comes down to. Oh, thank you, Brandon, for the $2 super chat. Lithium is the new ETH. King said so. Oh man, what's up, Brandon? Um, so the reason that we can't the reason that we can't host AI machines or like salad rigs is that it's just too expensive, right? For what we pay for to have your server in like a rack or something for the real estate, right? You know what I mean? So like so I'm not sure if everybody here is familiar with how it usually goes with colocation at like a data center, but usually there's everyone charges for certain things, but these are kind of the general charges, right? You're going to be charged for the rack space, right? Which is just how many use or how much space of a rack that you're consuming, right? They're just going to charge you just for just putting the stuff in the rack. You pay for that space, you know what I mean? That doesn't give you anything. That's just space. That's like you renting real estate in the data center, okay? Then they charge you for power. Then they charge you for internet connectivity. You know what I mean? There's setup fees, deposits. Depends on how much bandwidth you want. At what speed? Is it unlimited? how many IPs you want, and the list just goes on and on and on, right? And just charges upon charges upon charges. We did a very small test run with AI, and we did it for one client for two fast rigs. We did it for like 6 to 9 months, and we kept them up. And we try to do an all-in kilowatt hour price to include the internet, the the electric, and the space. And we gave them like we were doing our test run, and we had it open for a little while, but nobody was really interested in it. And we did it, and it was about 25 cents a kilowatt hour is what we charge for the power, internet, space, everything, right? And the IP address. That's what we charge. But we essentially made no money. You know what I mean? We broke everything down and it was like breaking even, like we made nothing. So the problem is hosting AI stuff, we make way more money hosting our own equipment than hosting for other people, right? Um, we would have to charge you near the prices of like what like OVH or Hetzner or AWS or any of those other companies charge you, right? It's going to cost you a lot of money to co-locate your equipment. It's just unfortunately, it's something we may do in the future as we expand into the data center world. That's something that we do plan to tackle, but currently, right now, we're not able to offer AI hosting. It's just we're not able to give you guys. Here's the thing: is if we charged you more money, you would make no money. You wouldn't make enough money on Bass to pay us, so you'd run it at a loss. So it's kind of like if we charge less, then we make no money, we take a hit, or we charge you more and you make no money, and then you don't want to host it, right? So it's like right now, it's just not in the cards right now. Oh man, oh hold on here, Mister Joker with the 4.99. Thanks, Joker. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you and Chump out here repan and pasting GPUs. I am fixing ASICs and blowing out rigs and stuff like that, like doing maintenance and fixing stuff. Chump is the guy who's doing all the repadding and repasting. He deserves all the credit. He's the one doing God's work out here. Let me go up here. I missed some comments. Um, here. Uh, Chump Chance thought his balls in here. Beer tomorrow for sure. Yeah, dude. Yeah, no problem, man. I got beer. No problem. A geek's Jeeps. Oh, one of geeks alternate accounts. I like that. Oh man. Uh, that's crazy. Hey, yeah, yeah. Talk to you later, Brian. Have a good night, man. King wants all the yeah. So, oh man, yeah. It's just we will work into that eventually, but currently for the King, let me check my phone. What? What? Check my phone. I don't have any messages from you, Hawk. I mean, are you talking about those pictures you sent me? I already looked at those. Yeah. What? Oh man, hold on here, hold on, everybody. I have Mr. Newsmax Hollywood movie star communicating to me. Hold on. What's he trying to say to me? I don't have any messages from you, Hawk. Oh. Oh, I need to check? Okay. It's a very blurry picture from you. Oh, yeah, that yeah. He has me on his Jeep right now as he's driving. Oh no. Oh man. I mean, here, yeah. Let me hold on. Let me stop sharing my screen. I guess you want me to show the goat here. You want me to show goats? Hold on. He's Hawk's adding me right now. He's like, what? Who the heck is that? That's not me. What the heck is that, Hawk? Who is, I don't even know who that is. It's probably some, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm lost. Um, what? Okay. This guy. Uh, yeah. Are you serious? That's not even me. That doesn't even look like me. Okay, Hawk wants me to share these for some reason or another. All right. And these don't even look like me. All right. Like I can this is like an imposter. All right. Like, oh man. Let me get these over here to this other screen here. Like these don't even look like me. You guys are gonna crack up. This is gonna be hilarious. Like you're gonna don't use these pictures. They don't even look like me. No, they look like somebody way, yeah. Look, this is what he sent me. That does not look like me. Where do you? That does not. Okay, Craig. Craig, I want you to answer this. This does not look like me. Hey, later, Chuck. I'll catch you later, man. Look, official friend of mine, Mr. Crypto Craig. He says no. All right, that's the official ruling. Oh, yeah. Here, I'll show the other one. Here's the other one. He's just like, yeah, here you go. Like, where do you? That looks like that does not look like me whatsoever. But if you use that picture and they come up and they say hi to me, they're gonna be like, that does not look like you. Like, look at that. And look at this. That oh my god, who is this guy? What happened? Did that photo eat the other photo? Like what happened here? No, I don't own a suit. I'm sorry. Hawk wishes I did though. He wishes I did. uh, these guys have to tell me too when we go to nice places, hey King, you have to dress nice. Because I don't have very many nice clothes. Uh, oh man, that's just too funny. That's not me. That is not me. And then, oh my god, hold on, let me get it over here. Look at this. What are you doing? This is how you know Hawk is bored. Like he's just doing this stuff right now. Like Wall Street King. Oh yeah, but that doesn't look like me though. Like that's not yeah, King King the attorney. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like I ate that guy is what happened, right? Oh my, car accident, slip or fall. Oh my god. Uh, it's a, oh man, that's yeah, it's a long before. Patrick Murphy, that could have been his life, but he got in with the wrong crowd. They call it crypto. Oh man. Oh, Patrick. That is too funny. No, it's Law and Order. Oh man, this guy. Good luck with those pictures, Hawk. When they finally meet me in person, they're gonna be like, "Who is this guy?" They're gonna be like, "What happened to him?" Oh man. Uh, that was a good laugh. That was good. Yeah, I was talking about that earlier, Craig. That you mentioned that to me. That was going to be like an 11% difficulty increase. Um, us common folk are that's you. Yeah, I mean, 20 years ago. I mean, if it was 20 years ago, it would have to have a keg there and me doing a keg stand. You know what I mean? Like, um, yeah, man. But wait, there's more King. Oh no, you're making more of them. Like, what are you doing? If only I can show you this Discord between me, Chump, and Panda right now. Oh, the shit talking is hilarious. Uh, oh my god. Okay, this last one is too funny. Oh my. He says he's working right now too, by the way. But yeah. Uh, oh, there. Hey, there you go, Hawk. Add the word seductive to the AI engine. Oh man. Oh, oh man. But yes, there is a difficulty increase coming. It's about to be crazy. Us little common folk are gonna be feeling the pinch, man. I mean, Craig, do you personally think that due to all this hash rate, that's coming online and this difficulty adjustment, do you think that us small common folk are being pushed out of the Bitcoin mining game right now? You think it could happen this bull run that little Timmys could be pushed out? I'm curious to see what Craig thinks. He's my go-to guy for Bitcoin mining knowledge. Oh, what's Panda saying? Look at Panda. Panda just saying LOL in the chat. Look at this guy. I like this one. No, that last one. Oh my! I'm not even putting this in the stream. You can. Oh my god, that doesn't even look like me. All right, so according to Crypto Craig here, he thinks that little Timmy will exit the stage due to the amount of Bitcoin BTC miners that Bitmain and the public companies are putting out. So we're going to need to wait for the price appreciation, obviously, start making profit again, and then sometime in the bull run, we're gonna need to exit, right? That's just crazy. Like that you need to have such a massive amount of hash rate. Hey, I feel your pain, Joker, man. It's brutal out here. It's brutal. How you doing, CT Mine? How you doing? Hawk, I would like to decline to use any of those because they're not even close to resembling me personally. Like I don't like any of those pictures. I mean, if you can just use whatever picture you think is best, but I mean, I don't like any of them. That's just me. I think somebody asked me if I was gonna buy any of those. Who asked me that? Hold on, I missed the question. Here we go. Homebrew. What's up, man? How you doing, Homebrew? Yes. Are you buying any of the Lithium ASICs? Yeah, I bought one of those little Hopium AL0 boxes. We're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see, do I get my money back? Does it just turn into pennies a day? You know what's gonna go on with it, right? Because this is batch one for the AL0. This is batch one. So technically, by what we all believe and think, everybody makes out in batch one. I should do pretty good, right? They do not look just like me. If look, if you see that when you look at me, you're definitely looking at somebody else, all right? Or you're like you need to get your eyes checked because that's definitely not me. um PT Mines, lucky for us home miners, with the GPUs will hold some value for resale. ASICs are going to be screwed. It's definitely starting to become a really hard game to be a crypto miner. Ooh, Joker says he sold all of his lithium last Saturday. Why would you sell all your lithium right now, man? It's not the bull run. What are you doing? You shouldn't be selling anything right now. Okay, here we go. Some more knowledge from Mr. Craig here. Is I do remember that, but the game is different now for BTC. Way too much hash rate is coming online due to new machines and public companies like Riot and Mara. The game has changed, right? Sorry about that. Dealing with the boys, you know what I mean? It's here. ASICs are going to kill it. Yeah, I mean, no, I know. I was muted. I muted myself. I was screaming. I was yelling at the kids. Be quiet. You know how it is. Um, got my two boys with me. You know what I mean? So no, no, I don't give warnings. I just do whatever. You know what I mean? I'm not like Hawk. I don't have proper phone etiquette and all that stuff. People get me though. You get me, all right? Oh man, you better not keep making these damn freaking pictures. Okay, here you go. This is from Chuck. He's like, not to get political, but Trump promised to end crypto mining tax and create an energy boom. Imagine if the average electric price went down to 8 cents and hosting U.S. hosting companies got down to four. I mean, yeah, that would be great. But look, Chuck. Historically, and I mean, I think Craig will agree with me on this. Power the Typically your power rate never goes down. It will go up. That's just how it happens, right? You know what I mean? It's very rare for it to have a dramatic drop like that to get cut in half. It it's highly unlikely. I mean, I put a link, by the way, top of the YouTube thing, wherever the chat is. You guys, anyone can call in and hang out. I don't care. Yeah. Look. I like Foley Electric even a little bit more. Look, he's like, why put King in a suit? Exactly, man. I'm a working man. All right. Always have been, always will. And see, yeah. You're due to inflation, it will not go down for the industry for industry scale power. Yeah. Oh man, Craig, dude, Craig is more than welcome to call in, man. I don't know if he will though. But yeah, Craig is the man with the knowledge for Bitcoin mining. He is the man. Buy a suit, man. I'm not buying no damn suit, man. It's like a couple $100. Heck no. Rather build a salad rig than buy a suit. uh, Max says, unless there's a significant breakthrough technology that suddenly increases our available power prices are not going to go down. That is true. But I mean, you do know that in the Arizona desert, there is 100 times enough power out there if you put the solar panels out there to power the United States. You could power it 100 times over again. Is how much power in solar is out in Arizona. They won't do that because all of the companies will go out of business that sell everyone power, right? So it's all about greed and corruption as usual. Oh, here we go. Craig says he's waiting for Joker to call in. And I don't yeah, actually Joker has called in on my show. At least I know of one time, maybe two. He has called in before. I've never seen Craig call into my show though. Definitely have not seen Craig. Okay, so to power the to for enough batteries, you would need 1 mile by 1 mile worth of batteries to be able to power everything 24 hours a day. Elon did the calculation. It's not even that many miles. I can't remember how many miles was it, like 9 miles, like 9 square miles of solar panels or something, and like 1 mile of like batteries, and you could power the whole country every day, no problem. So it's really small, you know what I mean? Because there's just endless amounts of desert out there in Arizona. Okay, Chuck's saying, well, I'm just saying, what if a wild card couldn't play and suddenly those S19 104s are gold mines for $300? Well, see, that's what I'm saying. So let me end my poll. Let me end my poll here. I want to end my poll. Let me get back to my YouTube here, and let me figure out what you guys did on the poll here, and we can get back to that. Let's get back to the channel here. Let's see here. We're gonna end the poll. Okay, majority of the votes were 100,000. Okay, 100K, 100K. Okay, let's get back to mine the ASIC. Well, I'm gonna have to go back to mine the ASIC because these ASIC miner profitability guys don't have a freaking calculator, which I hate. Make a custom calculator, ASIC miner value. Thanks. 100,000 is what most people voted for. Okay, all right, and we'll say let's say you're at the new Terra rate of 87 cents, and I'm just gonna put 104, 3250. We're using everything. It's full wattage. She's humming along. What are we doing? Right at 100K. You're only doing about 60 cents, right? It's going to be tough. Now, what happens if we put it in low power mode? We're going to be about 80 terahash, 2000 watts at LPM. Now we're at 2674. All right. Now we're doing $1.50 a day. We're making 1050 a week. We're making $44 a month, right? And as Bitcoin is going up, your profits here are going to scale with that, right? So as it goes up, no, I don't like using what to mine for ASICs. That's that thing's doo doo. We haven't used what to mine in for years. Change it to 150 Bitcoin. Hey, Craig. I can't remember right now, but what's the best efficiency for the S19J Pro 104 on Brains? Give me the wattage and the terahash. I know that Craig will remember better than me. Um, he'll definitely know it. So I don't remember. This is just LPM right here. So you said change it to 150. So this is like peak Bitcoin. This is like what we think it's going to massively. I mean, you're at a 51%, 49 split on energy and profit. You're making $4 a day. You're making $30 a week and $130 a month. And if you pay the equipment over here, okay, it would pay itself off in 70 days if Bitcoin stayed here, but it doesn't have to stay there, right? Because as it gets to 90, 95, and you turn the machine on, as the profits go up, you keep collecting more and more Bitcoin. And as it ramps 110, 100, 120, 130, as it's going up, you're still collecting profits. So you could probably pay the machine off in like 3 months. Yeah, I'm not worried about it, dude. I'm on my VPN. I'm on my VPN back home. I don't care. It's fine. Here, but and Ox calculate. Hawk likes what to mine. I use VPN to go back home, so they're not getting into my shit. So I'm not worried about it. Oh, you're not going to ASIC. You're going to coins. Okay, okay. So now we can mess with this. All right, cool. They have a calculator here. All right, let's do. Um. Oh, did Craig answer my question? Where's Craig? 74 terahash at 1525 is what Craig said. All right. 74T at was it 50? It was 1525, right? 1525? Yeah. Okay. And we'll make it at 0.87. We're gonna make it for 100,000. Where's the price? Where's the price? Oh, here we go. Oh, enable, please. Thank you. Calculate. See what she says. Okay. So according to this, okay, it's 74T. Now I'm just gonna see. I'm gonna see if the 80. Oh yeah, that's way better. It's funny you're losing 6 terahash and you're dropping 500 watts. That's actually really good actually. Um, so you're making $2 a day. You're at $60 a month. Okay, you put it up to 150,000. You're making 465 a day. You're making $32 a week and 139 a month, right? So, I mean, Craig thinks Timmy's will come, but he thinks there's going to be so much more hash rate that comes online over the next 6 months. It won't matter, really. Hopefully, you're wrong, Craig. What's do the same calculations for the Nano 3? What's that, like 4 terahash? I don't know what that is. Like 4T at like what, like 140? Or I don't even know what that stupid thing does. It will make 13 cents a day, make $1 a week, $4 a month. And that's assuming that the difficulty doesn't go up, which it will. So, yeah. I think the nanos are just like a lotto ticket. They're never going to make money, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, Jersey Jetta, yeah, there could be some good blocks with like ordinals and all that stuff, right? Where the fees are going through the roof. Um, it just, yeah, we're going to have to see. We're definitely going to have to see. So if big, oh, here, let's just say, here, let's refresh this. Like, go to the S19K. So it's a 27, like 60 for like, I don't know, it's probably, what's it, like 20, no, it's like 2530, right? For the 110, I think. I don't remember. Um, no, I want to disable that. I want the real price to come back. Yes, reload. Oh man, why isn't it reloading the Bitcoin price? I want to go back to the stock price. I'm curious. I'm curious. Okay, so let's do 2530, 110 terahash right now. 10 cents. We're losing money. We're losing $1 a day. Okay. What happens if we go down to 9 cents? We're losing 47 cents. Okay, well, you drop it down to 8 cents. Okay, 8 cents, you're marginally profitable. Okay, 7 cents, you're getting there. You're at 74 cents a day. 6 cents, then you're making like $1.35. Um, wow, yeah. I mean, to make this machine really make sense, boy, you got to get really low. 5 cents, like $2 a day, $60 a month. Boy, they're just taking a beating. Just taking a beating. These older machines are. Oh, what's the predicted time on it? I mean, to you would have better chances of. I think Hawk told me it was. You would have better chances of standing somewhere and getting struck by lightning in the same place twice. Is like what the equivalent is to. That's how lucky you have to be to hit a block with one of those. It's near impossible. catch up with some of your guys' comments real quick. For funsies, peak bull run BTC price 185, 1.5 times the hash rate difficulty. Does a 104 make money or ooh, yeah. 104, let me check real quick. I'll just no, I think it's gonna be marginally profitable if the I think it's gonna be tough out there, guys. It's definitely gonna be tough for the Bitcoin miners. I think it's gonna be tough, man, like Craig said. You guys, how many terahash do all your miners have together in total? Like me? Like all of mine together? Like for all of my ASICs code? Is that what you're asking? I think I think I'm just right underneath 3 petahash, I think for me. If I left them all full crank. I think that's where I'm at is 3 petahash. Yeah, man. Right now, the homebrew crypto, right now, that's kind of where I'm at too. I have some Bitcoin that I was thinking about reinvesting, but honestly, man, I don't know. Um, no, yeah, all said, I'm like close to 3 petahash. I have 22 machines at another location, and then I have 4 machines here in Kansas. So yeah, I come at like 2.7 ish. You know what I mean? You know, ish. You know, close to 3 petahash. I mean, I can't afford to do that goat for a month. You know how much it is to run my farm at full tilt for a month? It's like $3,500. It's very expensive to run my farm. It's very expensive to run it. It's very expensive right now. I can't eat that with all the moving and everything I'm doing. I'm just not able to afford that, so I can't do that. Really, I bought one of those AL zero doohickeys Joker. I bought one. Did I get scammed? Is that what happened? I get scammed. I bought one of those AL zeros. We'll see if I get scammed. Well, all right, guys. I've been going for about an hour and a half. I was just hanging out. I'll shoot some more shorts. I don't have my camera with me. It's all packed up still, so I have a lot of boxes to go through and stuff like that. So so yeah, I will talk to you guys later. I'll probably post a couple shorts tomorrow or something. So hope you guys have a good night, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.